Hello everyone, this is David from Videos from Dave, and I have a video about the Nintendo eShop here. Now this feature that I'm about to show is something I haven't seen elsewhere, and it stems from a lot of complaints where people are saying now that there's so many games available, if the game's not in the limited recent release list and it's not in the 15 bestseller lists, you have to search to find it. So I'm going to show you how you can easily see all the games without having to specifically search for the game. So you can browse all the games available. So you go to search, but instead of typing in a search, you click search filters. And this takes you to a bestsellers list with all 47 games. And so here you can see all games past the first 15, and you can even go all the way to the bottom and see which is the worst selling game on the Switch. You can see Lego City Undercovers doing fairly bad. You can see Shovel Knight Spectre of Torment is so bad, Othello's outselling it, but I can imagine most people are buying the full Shovel Knight game. And scrolling down to the bottom of the list, we see Vroom in the Night Sky is definitely the worst selling game that's not a Neo Geo title, and then Nam 1975 and World Heroes Perfect are the worst selling games on the Switch. One nice thing is you can also view by release date, old to new and new to old, as well as by price. And you can also view by genre. So arcade, action, adventure, and so on. So going back to the home screen, we're going to check out recent releases. And there's a new feature that they've added to recent releases. So you can actually scroll to the bottom now on recent releases and see View All. Whereas previously you had to go into search filter to do this, you can now do it right from recent releases. So at the bottom of recent releases, you'll now find a View All button. Great thing to have because it takes you to that same section we were in before, but shows by release date by default, which is good because going to search and clicking search filter is a fairly obtuse method of seeing all the games available for the system. So it's really good that they added that in. You can see that they don't give you that option for bestsellers, but again, once you're into that section with all the games, you could filter by bestsellers. And it's also worth noting that bestsellers are from the last 2 weeks only. So games that are released more than 2 weeks ago, like Puyo Puyo Tetris and Wonder Boy, have dropped down the listing a bit because of their big day one sales. And you see newer release like NBA Playgrounds released in the last week or so, that's in there very high. It also shows how impressive the sales for Snipperclips and Shovel Knight Treasure Trove are because they were day one games and they're still in the top 7, which is very impressive. But also impressive are some of the other titles there, sticking up in the high sales numbers. And I'm sure we're going to see Minecraft, released just yesterday, probably right up there into number 2 by the end of today or tomorrow, I'd imagine, because I suspect that's going to be a really big seller. Well, there we have it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. This is Videos from Dave, signing out.